I'll run through it. We got Arena, we got Avcon, Evac, Broken Tier, Into Amusements, Razor.
Thank you all for your generous support.
It is very much appreciated. So we're going to get right into it here in the salty run back.
Very expecting start by both players, just walking back and dancing a little bit.
This is going to be a match which will likely end in the dying seconds.
That's right.
Probably four to 6 rounds.
But I was commentating this match before in pools, but like just to explain to some of the viewers that may be not familiar with fighting games, because of the tools that these two characters have, these movements that they're making right now, these little dances that they're doing right now, is very necessary for for these two characters to space out perfectly, so that certain moves are sort of safe in a distance, and certain moves can punish certain moves that are being poked out. Any rational movements that you see is mostly an act of desperation these two characters. So. But even though it's very slow-paced, there's a lot of thought process going into
Definitely. I mean, every single shimmy forward is
a
do
big
or
risk.
die. Yeah, it's huge in how this matchup is played, right? So Claw with some huge pokes, but you got the scissor kick there. You've got slide in case anything whiffs.
That's right.
You've got.
And also gives them time to learn on the fly.
That's true.
So it's a lot of thinking going on while they're spacing each other. See, the clock is already down to 10 seconds.
10 seconds left on the clock. Niah has played a pretty good round here against Somniac.
Like, Somniac is just earning time to think of what to do on the next round. Like, there's nothing really necessarily he has to do because he's got a full meter. And now you just have to rethink his game plan for the next round. It'll be very disappointing for Somniac to lose to Niah again, because it is the same person knocking him out of the tournament and pools. So a lot of pressure on Somniac right now.
That has to be rolling through his head. I know that whenever you face the person that sent you to your loser's fate,
that's right,
back again, you've got two things. My time for vengeance has come. Or, oh my god, I got to play this guy again.
That's right.
So it's always going to be one of those two options. Anyone that says they remain calm about playing that kind of person again, you know, maybe they're fibbing a little bit.
But yeah, those are kind of the things that sort of differentiate good players and great players.
I mean,
great players can actually come out of hell.
That's true. So Som has proved he is a very well traveled. A well-conditioned tournament.
Very well respected.
So he's definitely
made quite a name for himself. Oh, that was Ultra.
He's done very well for himself, putting at least a notation for Australia on the global map.
That's right. Yeah, so shout out to Sam on that. I mean, any sort of performance you make in the international scene is helping Australia in a big leap forward.
And then at the same time, when you see someone that can do so well internationally, be challenged so hard by the people on their home soil, you just know that with enough funding or enough preparation, we could probably have a decent international contingent going on from our local player base.
That's right.
So, you know, those are the hopes of the future for us. And let's hope that we're able to bring it to the rest of the world.
Oh, no, Niah's got this. Yeah. See, I mean, it's going to be a very dragging match to see, but we can sort of understand why this is happening. So hopefully to the viewers out there,
I mean,
expect a lot of slow-paced matches, but they're all calculated button presses. There's no randomness going on, no random reversals.
You know, I think what we were seeing is Niah was definitely conditioning Som with the different ranges he was willing to poke.
Yes.
He even broke up the distances a lot of the times and really caught Som off guard. Som then, from those sort of conditioning moments, made some errant judgments with his jumps, with his scissor kicks, and paid the unfortunate price. So Niah is completely dragging this out to the last 10 seconds. Both these players very astute in how to win this game by timeout, but Niah definitely looking the better of the two.
Could it be his own abilities, or could it be the coach? You never know. But Niah is performing very well so far in the one-game lead. Nice punish. Oh, the counter hit. He couldn't confirm it into a scissor kick there. Maybe he wasn't charging in time.
Oh my gosh.
And just to explain charge characters, yes, you have to actually hold back for a certain number of frames that the game has given you in order to pull out a special move. So sometimes they have to resort to just a button press,
That's true.
which would do a weaker damage, but they will have to suffice if their charge isn't
Is he trying to
ready.
get something there? That was very desperate. Well played by Som that round.
He lost his claw, he lost his mask. He's just he wants the round to be
He lost
over.
it all. He's had a big night
He
out.
lost his life. So Somniac recomposing himself.
Definitely a much better performance from Somniac that
Yes.
round. And those are the kind of performances that can
look at
turn a set around. And Somniac is now bursting with confidence.
Good tech.
But a very good
we
challenge
got the real
by Niah.
Somniac back. He can actually tech now.
I mean, it's one of the fantastic things when you see matchups like this.
Nice.
Those immediate challenges by Niah, like, I'm going to dash up, grab you, and he's tried it like 3 times this match so far. There we go.
Nice.
Solid combo by Som. Definitely in control now. Niah up against the wall. Nice flip of it.
Somniac necessarily doesn't have to do anything here. He can just relax right now.
He's got a huge life
He doesn't
lead.
have to make any risky moves.
Essentially just has to stand back, force a errant jump in from Niah, and call it a day.
I wonder how Vega can punish that. I doubt there's
Yo, the EX Azuna to try and catch a errant limb doesn't pay off, but
any. Nice. Convincing victory there by
Definitely.
Somniac. I think he's got a new strategy which is working really well
Somniac
right
would
now.
definitely have to be feeling himself after that match, you know, coming from the guy that sent him to losers. A
Hero
heartbreaking
also
loss.
helping that advice.
Yeah, and
Melbourne
we've also
team.
got, you know, a lot of people in Melbourne sitting relatively close to Somniac.
That's right. All this coaching, I mean, it's somewhat showing this esports spirit, the teamwork and the
I'd say
state
so.
rivalry and all that.
When you come to majors like this, your state plays a very big part, and
That's right.
Victoria's turned out pretty well this year, and
I mean,
we're
you
extremely
always
grateful
fight
for it.
each other in the home ground, but when it comes to traveling around, you're all friends again.
That's true. So most of the small things which can irritate, they disappear on a national stage and an international stage because there's
That's right.
there's a larger thing to fight for.
So final game between both players. This loser is unfortunately dropped out of the tournament. So wonder if it's download complete by Somniac, or Niah has brought a new patch showing Niah 2.0, but we never know until the results of the first round, how it's going to turn out to be. Good pokes by Somniac. Oh, just out of range. Oh, he misses the tech there. Niah with the ballsy Kara throw. Yeah, they're both playing very cautiously right now. They don't want to make any risky moves.
So-
Good jump
oh,
in.
wow.
I mean, dash through that jump in.
So this is playing a factor in Niah's previous combo, but there we
Wow,
go.
Good conversion.
The EX flying Barcelona claw going to pay. Oh
why
my
is he pressing
gosh!
buttons?
Nerves playing a part now. Niah's just throwing everything out there.
Bison, one of those characters who's not the best at coming back.
That's true. He really needs to control the
Yeah,
game.
I mean-
Otherwise, you know,
Right now, he has to fish for Niah's mistakes. He can't really, and the time shortage is happening soon.
I mean, there's no way against a character like Claw you're going to be able to just get in there.
That's right.
So after eating those medium punches, after eating the flying Barcelona claw, it was pretty much good night.
So Niah on match point right now.
And we have Boone rocking the next crown.
Let's see if Somniac has a fresh strategy against this.
So Som's got the meter to spare here. Can definitely work on composing himself.
He's
But already,
calculating the throw range, gets big punish.
this is going to be a huge battle for Som now. Even with the meter up his sleeve.
Niah just backing away.
Yeah, it's all for naught. He doesn't manage to convert anything off it. He needs to find some way to tie up the life lead. But Niah is so patient that he's not going to allow himself to make mistakes
Good
right now.
backdash.
He's going to have a dry well of opportunities in the next 10 to 30 seconds. Oh, but there we go.
Big damage, standing
Oh
medium
my
punch.
God.
But Niah misses the big damage after the counter hit. Could have done a heavy kick or the flash kick.
Yo,
to
the slide
make-
FADC.
capitalize
And he misses
Another
the punish from,
conversion.
Som missing one opportunity which could seal it through.
Wow, this is
Niah.
very hard for Somniac.
This is almost impossible for Somniac right now.
Unless some miracle happens right now. He's got no meter to use.
But this is a moment when miracles are written on scripture. And that scripture just happens to be a TE.
So Somniac is trying to do something. He has to do something actually. He can't stay back right now. His time's running out. Counter hit connects.
Oh my god, another backdash goes unpunished.
Oh, and the jump back
And
heavy
the jump
kick.
back roundhouse
Takes
seals
the
it.
round.
Niah
eliminating Somniac from the
taking
tournament.
the
Very well done.
second place person from Southern Cross Championships last year.